are live, and I look like I'm in the dark, but oh well. But I shall work on my lighting situation. Anyway, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit. Let's see. I'm an author, editor, and artist, and I will work on my lighting situation. For now, let's shoot it over to, which way am I pointing? This way, Maggie.
Hello, lovelies. Mama Magie Ward here, independent author and stroke survivor. And I am joining my lovely Heather, artist and streamer. And we are just going to be trying to get some Sunday morning productivity in. And I would like to thank everyone who popped into my Sunday sunrise 5:30 Mountain Time AM stream this morning.
Awesome. So,
sorry, the thumping is the Chihuahua. Yeah, he's scratching himself. He was helping me water the gardens today, and we have this one particular weed that we have to constantly mow for. But he goes out and he runs around in the cut grass, and then he gets the scritchies because allergies.
Awesome.
And this is Cooper.
Okay.
Cooper.
Aw, very cute.
He's a good boy.
I used to have a very small white poodle. She was a teacup sized poodle. Kind of reminds me of that. Reminds me of her. Oh, looks like Cool Gamer's here. Hello.
Hello, Cool
I didn't
Gamer.
do a long intro. That was a short intro, but that's okay. Let me try and work a little bit on my lighting situation here. I didn't get a chance to do that earlier. Hello, how are you, Cool Gamer? And how are you, Maggie? Did I ask that already while we were streaming?
Just
while we were live,
morning, I thought everything was going very smoothly, and then right before I hopped in to join you, I said, on the backstage, I said, just start talking, I'll hear you. And then I walked out of range of my headset because I went out to turn the last sprinkler off because, yes, I have to run I have flower gardens in the front and flower gardens on the side and flower gardens between the barn and the house because I have bees. So I have to feed my bees. And then I had to move this. One of the sprinklers was out on our leach field. I have flowers planted out there that I run the sprinkler and water to. And I was turning that sprinkler off and I discovered Agent Mayhem got his cone off. If you don't know, Agent Mayhem is our giant Great Dane Rottweiler puppy. He just turned 1 year old. And so he had his boy bits taken care of and he had to wear the cone of shame. And he's weaponized it because he'll wear it and he'll bash you with the cone. And I think, I swear, I have this scallop shaped bruise just permanently on my butt and hip from him coning me. He hip cones me, and I went out to turn off the sprinkler and his cone was laying in the yard and I can't find him. So I ran in here and I was like, and then I woke the minions up and I'm like, okay, I know you guys were up late watching anime, but you need to go find the dog. Because I'm afraid he'll pull his stitches out or something. Because he's that brainless. He's got this giant head and only 2 little brain cells. And they don't always touch.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, some dogs are silly that way. Some realize that that it's supposed to be there. There for a reason. Yeah. I've also known horses similar to those two types. Some have a lot of sense and some just don't.
We've had goats that were like that. Some goats that are so smart you're looking at them like,
wow. Are you
Don't
are you
even think about it.
sentient?
I know what you're thinking about. Don't think about it. And there's others that are like,
Yeah.
I don't have a brain cell in my head. And they're like, oh, look
Yeah.
at those dogs over there. Let's go play with that pack of strange dogs. And here's me at the farm screaming at them to come back and shooting above them with a rifle because the pack of strange dogs is actually a pack of coyotes. And they were like, oh,
Oh.
yes, come and play with us. Oh, wait, the human's there. Let's run away before she shoots one of us. And I was like, why? Why do you want to play with the coyotes?
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I literally called her Sunny Days because she was in a constant daze. She was just brainless.
The thumping. I know about the thumping with the scratching.
Yeah, I might use the first sprint to put his antihistamine spray on him. Because when you have pets with allergies, that's what you do.
Yeah. We were talking about cats earlier, and I mentioned this cat that I used to have, and it was a black cat, but he had seasonal allergies. It's the first time I ever saw that in my life, and we had to get to help him with that. So it's just crazy. I'd never seen that before.
I had a cat with food allergies. And it took like 5 years of feeding her a very specialized diet to get her to where she could eat any kind of kibble. So it was like for 5 years, I was making her omelets and cooked tuna and just different kinds of things that she could eat because she could not have cat foods. And so I had to desensitize her to the cat foods and then get her, and then she had to have very expensive prescription cat food.
Sure. Actually, I have a neighbor. Her dog needs this very specialized dog food because he can't process, what is it, protein? He can't process protein. My dog. Yeah.
Wow. We have an entire line of cats that is milk intolerant. And actually one of the kittens that she'd never had kittens before, and then she had kittens, and one of the kittens that she had was allergic to her milk. It was allergic to its own mother's milk. So yeah, we're buying specialized cat food for him. And it's like, they're about to the age that I've given them all their shots. I've got them litter box trained. They're turning out to be really good mousers. And so they're about to the age for me to rehome them, but I can't just give him away because the person I give him away to is going to have to understand it's not that he can't have people food. He can't have any kind of feline food that has whey powder in it.
Dairy. Sure.
And so yeah, he might just end up being one we keep because, I feel bad rehoming one that is going to come with a very expensive grocery bill because not everybody can afford the extremely expensive cat food and the allergy medicines. And, it's going to be bad when the vet is like, well, do you want me to just put him to sleep? No. Perfectly healthy kitten, just has some stomach issues. We can work around this.
Right, exactly. When we adopted our dog, the family that had her prior, they were going to put her down, but it wasn't any large issues, just that she's older and she had a thyroid issue that she could take meds for. So that's completely, I have a problem with that.
So, well, I can understand that people like don't want to like
And some
mess with
people
that.
can't
And
don't want to mess with it or can't afford it
yeah,
either. So
yeah,
I can understand that.
if I can understand if you can't afford it, and
Mhm.
you can't you don't live in a place where they have rescue for special needs animals.
Right.
But
Yes.
it's it's like I have pets are part of our family, so I tend to go above and beyond.
Yes.
And I've had pets that had to have shots every other day or every week for something, and
Mhm.
it's just like
Yeah.
but maybe that's the advantage of me growing up on a farm and being from like 400 years
Same.
of like farmers and ranchers, is because my whole programming genetically is to take care of the animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Same here. Same here. Yeah.
so
I grew up around horses. My mother grew up on a farm. So yeah, I completely get that. Yeah, I think we're programmed for it.
oh yeah.
But anyway, I've been fiddling around on my desk, so I've been reaching for things and blah blah blah, to sort of prepare myself for what I'm going to be doing. Um, During the first sprint, I'm going to. Um, I was saying to Maggie earlier that I'm going to be typing up something that from an old printout of my first chapter, and rearranging a few things that I wanted to make, a few changes that I wanted to make, and stuff like that. Um,
I am
so I think be
I'm
doing that in
trying
just
to
a second.
get my Vela stuff, trying to get, because of the way Vela works, you can upload your episodes and schedule them out. So I'm working on getting the entirety of August scheduled out ahead of time and into the first week of September, because I'm about to start the August 80K, which is going to be a 20,000 word a week writing project. So I've got to be completely on. I've got to be I need to tighten up my plot some. I need to tighten up my role build a little bit, but I'm just about ready to start that. So when August 1st rolls around, I'm just going to go deep dive into um 3,000 words a day. Oh, sweetie, your allergies are
Excuse
so
me.
bad.
I don't know what that is. I think I'm
Yeah,
just thirsty, possibly.
yeah. Hello,
Maybe a
Megan.
little bit of both. Yes, I wanted to say hello, Megan. Actually, Maggie, would you talk for just a second? I'm going to go get myself some water.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
that's
thank you very
fine.
much. Hold on one moment.
Um, how are you doing? For those of you who don't know, Megan McCarthy has a channel here on YouTube. Let me see if I can actually pull up her link. And I will share her channel so that you can all see what is going on. She is doing a feminist anthology. And there's the link to Megan's channel. And here is a link to the anthology that she will be doing. And so if you are interested in joining that, or watching her video, um, that way you can get an idea of what she's doing with this. She is still looking for submissions for the feminist anthology. And a false alarm, not going to sneeze, not going to sneeze. Been out in the cut grass all morning, so it's like, yeah. No, and Megan is actually California time, so she is Pacific Coast time. She pops up on a lot of streams, especially with CE Dorset, where she is his hostess mod with the mostest over on Twitch. She's saying the anthology are due August 8th to go live August 9th. So that is coming up. I know that Heather is working on a art for a con that she is going to be going to soon. She was working on that the last stream, and I just had another book published, so I dropped Blue Butterflies, which is the third book in the Pagosa Stars series. Went live on Amazon this week. So yeah, having a busy July and trying to get all the Camp NaNo goals done. I also did a 7-day book challenge at the very beginning of Camp NaNo. I had family in town, so it took me 12 days to get the whole thing done because I actually took 3 full days off, and then there were 2 days that I only did half days, so it was 9 days of writing in the 12 days. But if you're interested, it is called Death and the ADA, and it is on my Inca channel. And that's all the writerly news that I have.
And that all sounds awesome, Maggie.
Are you? Do you
Pardon
think
me.
it's still your? You think it's still your disease that shall not be named?
What's that?
The COVID. The COVID.
Oh, no, I think that was just mostly just a little bit of needing water in my body. A little dehydration.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Mm-hmm. That
See,
is.
I have this water. I have this water bottle.
That's that was.
And it gives me the time. Like this is my 10 o'clock, so this is my 10 to 11 water. Mm-hmm. And then when I get down to that at 1 o'clock, I'll finish it off, and then I'll fill it again and start again. So I didn't think getting a hydration bottle would help me, but it actually really has.
That would help me tremendously. All right. Well, I really would like to check out that story of yours on Inkit. That sounds very interesting to me.
Yeah, I got the idea from a flash fiction prompt that I did on Chandra Arthur and Natalie Locke's Flash Fiction Live. Okay. And so that's where the prompt came from, because the challenge is you outline and plot the book, and then you write it in 7 days. Mm-hmm. And so that is what I tried to do. It was a book that we read on writer Tamara Wood's author book or craft book author review. Mm-hmm. And we had read that book, and I found it very interesting. Her system is very interesting, but she I don't know why I cannot remember this chick's name. I just can't remember her name, but it's how to write a book in 7 days. And her system relies a lot on being able to write a huge volume of words a day. So if you're not a prolific writer, if you are not a super fast writer, then it is not going to be a method that works for you. But like I said in my Writing the Tree video, where, it's basically a book in 2 weeks and 2 days, you can convert the days into weeks or even months if that's what you need to write, because there is no writing way. And some authors can speed write and some authors can't. And there is no bias against anyone or your method writing. Remember, 500 words a week that's 500 words for 52 weeks. That's still almost 25,000 words.
That's very true.
So, there is, some people can word vomit out a book in a week. Some people take a year or more, and that's fine. It's no words left behind. Don't feel bad, Megan. I have never had a 10K day. Even as much as I write, I have never had a 10K day. I think that the 9.4 was the highest I ever got in one day. And I was like super zooming on the book that I was writing.
Mm-hmm. I had one day where I wrote 3,000 words, but I think that was during a 10K day. I think I think it was a guest on somebody else's channel, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm about 3
But
to 5K a day if that's all I have to do is write. But, you know, farm life, mom life, pet
mhm,
mom life,
mhm.
all of the side things that take away from the writer life.
From creativity. Yes. I can understand that. So, let me really quick before we launch into a sprint, just go down some more of these, some of the comments, just a few anyway. Because Megan came in, I just did want to say hi, Megan, and she's working on her anthology. I think this might be the feminist anthology. Looks like it. I do believe this is Maggie's writing the tree, and this is for Megan's anthology. Also, Jules, the dawdling writer, came in to say hi. Alrighty. And now I'm going to go ahead and find a sprint we can use, a timer we can use, excuse me. Please forgive any goof ups of mine today because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but let's see. Some timers. Let's see. And we can do a 25-minute timer. Let's see. Have you guys seen that already some of the stores have fall stuff in? 'Tis the season.
Yeah,
Now school's about to start, so yeah.
I started seeing Halloween stuff like with the July 4th stuff.
I haven't seen Halloween yet, but I've seen fall in my Walmart. I was
Yeah.
gonna choose a fall timer, but I was like, nah, I'm not ready.
I believe
Ready for that.
Laura has a new timer, a mushroom timer that just came out.
Oh wait, that I thought I saw something.
I think it's a 30-minute timer, but we can slitch it down a little bit. It's very pretty.
That's true.
She said she made it for Natalie for her 30-minute
Oh, looks
sprints
like
for
Laura
her Flash
Nettles.
Fiction Live.
She's changed her art channel art. Playlists. Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Oh, and if you're a tarot enthusiast, in Death in the ADA, I actually very carefully describe like several of the Marigold tarot. I actually describe several of the cards in that book because Joan, who's the main character, her best friend Olivia is a tarot reader, or as
Okay.
Joan's mother says, a tartan card reader.
Cute.
See, it's pretty, and it's got very soft music. So if you don't want the music, you might want to mute. But it's got very, very lovely, soft music. The child is calling me. I think they might have found the dog. I will see you in a few minutes.
All right. Oh, that works. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. We are almost ready for this. Let's see. I'm gonna put that up for a moment, and excuse me. Get a banner up. This one still works. Alrighty. Maggie will be back momentarily while we're waiting on her. I just want to remind everybody to sip your water, sip your hydration of choice. It's very, very good for you. And make sure that if you are writing, you sit up straight in your chair, as I will remind myself. Also, remember to take a break if you need it. If you need to get up and walk around in the middle of the sprint, feel free to do that, because that's good too. And I think we're going to go ahead and start this. But I kind of want to wait for Mama Maggie. Well, I just have to say super quick that that sounds awesome. That would put me to sleep. Lavender seems to really relax me. And sometimes I have, excuse me, sometimes, Megan, I have chamomile tea at night, and so if I put lavender in it, it'll really relax me. that has made me very sleepy in the past. So yeah, I was just hoping Maggie would make it before we started the timer. you know 25 years ago, that was me. So yeah, that would have been very beneficial for me. So yeah. Yeah, that was me too, Maggie. I mean, Megan. Wrong name with an M. So yes, yes, I will be typing this up. See if I can make some changes that I've had people recommend. So it's literally a printout. With some literally with notes written on. So but I wanted to see that version of my first chapter. So I pulled it out and took a look at it, and That's it's interesting to see older versions of your work, that's for sure. Well, maybe I will go ahead and start the sprint. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get it started. I'm sure she wouldn't really mind. Um, yeah, since she's busy with that, that's productivity too. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna do that if she's not here um in about 30 seconds. I'll go ahead and start it. Alrighty, yes. Here we go. I'm going to start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint.
I am so sorry to interrupt your sprints, lovelies, but I am going to have to go. Um, we are going to have to find Agent Mayhem. He got his cone off, and we think he's pulled out his stitches because we found a spot with a whole bunch of blood, and we can't find him. So, thank you for the sprints, Heather. Hello, everyone. Be blessed. Have a lovely day.
Sorry, Maggie.
Dog life.
All right. Oh, that's too bad about Maggie's dog. Hope that can be resolved. But anyway, how did everyone do? What did everyone do? Be with you in just a moment. Taking that off. There we go. So I had a few things. I got started transcribing, and then I just had some. I had something I had to do, and yeah, pit stop to make basically. Anyway, and I also got myself some iced tea and something to eat. I went ahead and heated something up in the microwave, just a burrito basically. But anyway, and so, and then I got some more of that typed up. So um, um, that's basically what I did, and did a little bit in the chat. Courtney created came in, and Lorna Dell came in as well. Hello, guys. That's very nice. Thank you for that. And also CB came in the last bit of that sprint. Looks like she's going to spend the stream knitting. She's got a scarf to finish in 30 days. I have been wanting to make scarves. I might try that again. It's been a hot minute since I have done my layman time set knitting and crocheting. It's been a good while, but you know, I am living in Florida, so there's not that much need for it, except for in December and January and February for scarves. But anyway, so alrighty. Well, let's see. I don't have a word count yet, but I was also trying to get my mini external keyboard to pair up with my iPad, and I was having a little trouble with that. So I've just have had to use the keyboard that's on the iPad instead, and that's fine. I do have an OtterBox on it that has a little thing here that raises up, so that helps make it a little bit more comfortable. So that comes in handy. Let's see. What else? I can't think of anything else. So the next sprint I will probably do some more of that because I'm gonna see how much I can get typed in. My first chapter is not very long. This is a portion of it, though. This is only a portion of it. So I'm going to finish typing that up, and then I also want to compare it to what I currently have for that chapter, and to make some critique changes. So that's what I would like to do. Oh, and hubby in the background. Let's see. So, yeah, that is the plan. Let's see. Anything else? I can't really think of anything else except to get ready to have my second sprint. So I can just go ahead and get that done. I will also work on my burrito. And my iced tea. So I'll do that. Let's see. Let me go ahead and find a timer that would work. That was pretty. As you can see, I've been exploring art videos lately. You can see with my suggestions. So anyway, let me see what I can see. Take that full screen off. Let me go to Laura Nettles. Laura Nettles is almost at 400 subs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like her new channel art. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I think I might do this lighthouse timer. That looks very interesting. I have not seen that yet. Okay. I do like lighthouses, and also my son likes lighthouses. Oops, wait a minute. There we go. Actually, some of you might know I went to St. Augustine recently, and we went to the lighthouse, and that was amazing for me because I used to live not far from it when I was a child. So that was pretty cool. And we found the house, so that was really neat, and the fort, and it's just such a cool city. It's just amazing. But let's see before we get started. Yes, good luck to Maggie. I'm just glad they found the dog all right. But I guess it had gotten the only part I caught was that the dog had got had had I shouldn't laugh at this. The dog had gotten some of the stitches out. Ugh. So I hope that gets resolved nicely. Anyway, Megan got some writing done and she's kind of editing, kind of writing. I understand that. This fiber gig, it's a rewrite. Okay. So she did a lot of thinking and fiddling with sentences. Okay. Okay. They didn't find the dog. See, I only caught like the last sentence she said. Approximately. They are still looking for it. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh. CB says that the scarf she's knitting is for her mother. Last year they had really bad ice storms and the power went out, so I figured I would knit her a scarf just in case the same thing happens again this winter. Okay. Yeah. Where does your mom live again? Is that during that thing that happened in Texas, in the States? Or am I wrong? I might be all washed up about that. I'm going to go ahead and get the banners on. Get the banner on. Yeah, I'm a little tired, so I might not be speaking properly today. Okay. Yeah, I remember about that. That's nice, CV. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this second sprint started, and see how much I can get done of typing this up and kind of adjusting along the way, sort of a little bit. I'm going to try not to do that too much because I can get a little caught up in that in editing. But for the most part, I'm just typing what I see. So anyway, again, remember, it is summertime now. It is very hot in lots of places. Please remember to drink your water. This is very, very important for me. I'm reminding myself and everybody else to sit up straight in your chair because it's so good for your back. While you're sitting down, if you are sitting, and writing, and doing writing tasks. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Well, those are always cool. Um, I like your timer so much. Um, alrighty. Um, I There we go. Let's bring this down. Um, all right. So yeah, I really like Laura Nettles' timers. They're great, aren't they? Um, so I got I finished up transcribing that, uh, and then I went back through it a little bit and made just a couple changes. I will work on that more later. Um, and Just really trying to set the set the stage for let me take that banner off. Set the stage for this character. So and what her life is like prior to the inciting incident. So I really wanted to set the stage and stuff like that. So so anyway, what I might do is have one more sprint before I wrap it up. I'll do that in just a few minutes. That was more like a 30-minute plus sprint. So apologies for the longer sprint than we thought we were going to have. But anyway, it looks like Megan worked on her Fiverr gig some more. Very cool. So yeah. So that made me feel better. It was nice actually working on that because I really have been wanting to do that this week. So yeah, that's really great. And there were some things I wanted to incorporate into, especially the first page, to really establish her character because I really wanted to focus on her character and you know because this is, even though it's fantasy, it's, some people have told me it really reads more like a novel. So really trying to establish her character um early on. So it's a little in medias res, but it's mostly the establishing the character and the setting. So yeah. Um, so I'm glad I'm putting some things back in that I wanted anyway. So, which some things I had taken out um, prior to prior to um, taking get sorry um, sending it along to critique partners. So anyway. So I will be doing that. And so alrighty. It is 1:50 here in Florida. Um why don't we do this? I will put one more timer on for about how long? 15 minutes maybe? 15 or 20 minutes. Let's see here. Let's take that off. I don't know why that says alcohol lift ink. I don't do alcohol ink when I'm crafting and making art because I have asthma. So let's see. Let me go back to her channel. my guys took a nap, and they're getting up from their nap. So let's see. Let me find. Another timer. Well, that's a 10-minute one. Let's see. So hold on here. Let's do this one. What the hey? Let's do this 15 one, I guess. There we go. I thought I paused it. Come on, pause. There we go. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Maggie and I were talking earlier about how every store already has fall stuff in. I wasn't ready yet earlier, but now maybe I am. So now maybe I'm kind of getting ready for that. Actually, I thought I was going to do 15 minutes. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get this started. But please remember to, please remember to take care of yourselves, drink your water. Please stay hydrated. This is really important. It helps your body work well. So we're going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. So, mostly during that sprint, I wait, I thought I took that. Oh, there it goes. During that sprint, I talked to my guys, and they actually left. But anyway, so I do have a basic plan of what I'm going to do after their what I was going what I was going to do after they were gone was I was going to just work on some art because I'm pretty tired, and I am going to be. I think I'm going to be doing some listings for my Etsy shop. These are some of the things that I have made pretty recently. So this this here was a really fun card to make. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and list that one. These are this bookmark here. I've made lots of these in the past. So this is one of those. And I'm going to put this up as well. I think I'm going to work on my listings and 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 I'll do some hydration. Anyway, if you've made it this far through this video on the replay, thank you. And if not, that's fine too. Excuse me. So anyway, I hope to see you guys next Sunday. And what I think I'm going to do next Sunday is do some more writing related tasks and probably intersperse that with some of these art related tasks to prepare myself for Necronomicon Tampa, because I will be bringing some art with me because I'm participating in the art show. So basically I'm a vendor with the art show. So I will have some things in their print shop space, as well as I will have a small table, basically a portion of a table. Yeah, looking forward to getting ready for that. So anyway, I had a great time talking with Maggie, and I hope that she finds her dog all right. Anyway, I went over time, and since other people are streaming, I think I might jump into somebody else's stream. If I can, I would also like to do some filming sometime, if not today, then sometime this coming week, for this last week of July, and have just kind of film a general update on what's been going on with me, including having a panel, excuse me, for the AuthorTube writing conference last weekend. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see everybody later. All right, bye everybody. That's fairly old, actually. I'll fix that soon. Bye.